Hello, in this video, I'd like to give an update pertaining to my Charles Schwab stock portfolio brokerage account. In this video, we're going to look at the lifetime of the account thus far. So I opened this account June 8, 2022. First initially deposited $500 in this account, and now we're going to look at how much this account has grown since then. And there's been some up and down, some trying times, of course. When you're investing, you're going to have that. Not every week's going to be a profitable week, but not every week's going to be a losing week. Not every day you're going to lose money, and not every day you're going to win money. So you just got to take it in stride. So let's look a little further at this particular account. My Charles Schwab stock portfolio brokerage account is made up of individual stocks where I'm trying to pick stocks to try to outperform certain common indexes, and more importantly, try to build this account up to $100,000. So as you see, the account has gained $332.66 from the time I opened the account on June 8, 2022 until January 27, 2023. And to be honest, as you could see, we really have kept increasing, especially here in January. I think the year started off really well. The month of January has been very profitable for my stock portfolio. So as you see a gradual, steady increase with some dips here as well. But overall, I'm very pleased to have made money in the stock market so far. The beginning value, again, was $500 when I first opened the account. Then I've since then added approximately $5,400 to the account. The investments gained $332.66, which leaves me an ending value of $6,267.66. Now, a couple things to note. One of the main goals was to get this account to $5,000 by the end of 2022. So essentially 6 months, I wanted to grow this account. That was my first short-term goal, getting it to $5,000. And we've done that. Actually, we're $6,200 now. So I'm very pleased. And again, I want to grow it to $100,000. Now let's look at the rate of return. The rate of return, while in the positive, still nothing to write home about. I mean, ideally, I want to shoot for this account to return 6%, 7%, 8%. I think that's what I want to be. I think it's very realistic and achievable over time. But I'm pleased so far that it's in the positive. It's been in the negative plenty of the time since I've had this account opened up, but at least we're in the positive, 1.11% over the course of the lifetime of this account. As you see here, we have several lines, and those lines, different colors, indicate the different common indexes. For example, this purple one, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, has been doing great since the lifetime of this account, since I've had this one open. But you got the NASDAQ in the green, you got the bluish grayish, that's the S&P 500, and then the orange is the Russell 2000, and mine's the light blue. So during the course of this account, over the lifetime of this account, I hung with most of them pretty well. I've outperformed some of them, like the NASDAQ. It hadn't been the greatest year for the NASDAQ. But the Dow Jones Industrial Average has outperformed me pretty much most of the time that I've had this account open, but it's outperformed the other common indexes too. So those good old standbys that make up the Dow Jones Industrial Average has done pretty well. Now, if we look down here, you'll see that my individual account gained 1.11%. The Russell 2000, 0.52%, so I outperformed the Russell 2000. The S&P 500's in the negative, so of course I outperformed that. Again, the Dow Jones Industrial Average did really well, so it's outperformed all the other common indexes. And then the worst performing one is the NASDAQ, but that's to be expected. NASDAQ is largely composed of tech stocks and tech companies, and that's pretty volatile. So that's to be expected. You're going to either have really big gains or some losses. But overall, I'm pleased. I held my own with these individual stocks. Let's see if we can keep it going as we continue to grow this account. But I do want to get a better rate of return. You know, I'm not complaining because I'm in the positive. But hopefully, ideally, over the course of this account, as we build it up to $100,000, hopefully the rate of return will be somewhere in the neighborhood of 5, 6, 7, maybe even 8%. I'll be pleased. Not to say I'm not pleased now. So that's a brief summary of the lifetime of this Charles Schwab stock portfolio account made up of individual stocks and shares that I picked, that I researched, that I invested in. Very happy that we've made a profit in a little over, say, like 7 months, essentially. We've made money. Not everybody could say they made money in the stock market. So far, I have. Hopefully, I could continue. Hopefully, this will compound. It'll keep growing. Hopefully, I can get better at investing, become more knowledgeable about investing, therefore, or thereby, increasing my net worth, creating more assets. So if you like this video, I appreciate it. Hit that like button. If you hadn't already, I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell. That way you get all the latest videos on getting better at investing, learning how to make money, save money, and invest money so you can live life on your own terms, because you can have the choice where you don't have to, you can work because you want to, not because you have to. All right. So if that sounds interesting, if that sounds like that could help you out, I'd appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. All the best and take care.